36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Right back to the belt line. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch. It's clear who has the superior hand.
Step out of range where he can't use his feet.
Hernandez is coming up with the answers. Hernandez is hit by a right hand. Solid. Oh, he's got to beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Or he scores well with the double jab. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. Halfway through round number 1. Mayweather's jammed by an uppercut and throwing. Both men land.
Hammering Hank. He took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Not hitting his mark there, going up straight hook. Held that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, he just misses with this.
Maybe there's more than one cut. You got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need
not able to land the headshot. Hernandez is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down.
First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him.
Real solid shot. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand.
This was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come, could help him right now.
Mayweather's rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Big shot he just scored with. Look at this. Hernandez's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white, trimmed with purple, and weighing in at 129.5 pounds. He has an outstanding professional record, consisting of 35 victories, including 24 knockouts, with only 1 defeat. From Austin, Texas, here is the WBC #1 ranked super featherweight in the world, Jesus El Matador Chavez. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, white, and blue, and also weighing 129.5 pounds. His professional record, a perfect one. 26 bouts, 26 victories, including 19 knockouts, and he is universally recognized as, pound for pound, one of the best fighters in the world today. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, presenting the reigning and defending undefeated WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in. He doesn't see that punch until it's too late.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Mayweather's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Throws a counter punch there. Well placed, straight right hand. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Halfway through this round. Chavez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He just missed that shot up top. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Able to land the hook to the head. That right hand over the top lands flush. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chavez. Missed the body shot. Chavez has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Mayweather's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
Chavez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Work that body.
Halfway through this round here. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in the fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Right to the head with that right.
Use the whole ring. Don't let him get at you.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Chavez's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mayweather's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Lands punches in bunches. The combination lands. And round number 3 is underway. Unable to score with the hook. Puts forth the hook, scores with it.
Double up your punches.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, kid.
Chavez's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Mayweather's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Chavez is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Nice job there, hooking to the body. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Chavez is in bad shape. Good step back counterpunch there. Able to counter that attack. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain.
Keep it up.
I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Mayweather's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other.
Stay busy, stay busy.
How about that left hand? Mayweather's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Solid left. Ten seconds. Oh! Big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And round 3 comes to an end. 3 rounds in the books. Mayweather's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Chavez is smashed up top. Mayweather's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Chavez is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. targeting upstairs. Mayweather's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good return. Oh, and there you go. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Chavez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. There's a good right hand.
Doing great, champ. Keep going.
He missed with that headshot. Mayweather's right hand scores well. Blocking a score. And he just holds on there. Mayweather's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Chavez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Chavez is hurt bad by a right hand.
You got it. Let's go, champ. That's it. You got it.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
I'm not going to...
Away, even looking through that little slit.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Mayweather's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Don't stay in one spot. Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Chavez's punch is far off the target. Mayweather's scoring with that right hand, right to the body. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He scored well after being hit himself.
Keep fighting, baby.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Chavez is making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Mayweather's banged by a big uppercut. Scored well up top. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Now he ties up there.
Combo. Back to the body.
Mayweather's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. What a forceful hook by Chavez. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now.
Learn in the gym, because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
Mayweather's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Goes up top with a right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Mayweather's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. See that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. But hey, I give him credit. He's smart enough to know what to do now.
Yeah, the referee needs a crowbar to separate him.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Flush right hand to the head.
Keep your distance. Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. And he ties up on the inside. Chavez is known as a brawler. He's known as a slugger. Right now, that's not working out. He's doing a poor job in these middle rounds.
Well, he picked the wrong guy to fight that kind of fight with. You know, he's got a good boxer, a guy that throws straight punches. And he throws round punches, straight punches, beating the round punches.
Hit the body, baby, body move.
Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. Targeting a left hand down low. A big hook to the head by Chavez. Mayweather's right hand scores well that time. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Let's see some more head movement.
And that's the end of round 6.
Now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Mayweather's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Chavez has been hurt by that. There it is!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Chavez's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. And he's holding.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at it.
Combination to the head. Chavez is proving to be elusive. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Solid. Well, he's been there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. The fight is over. Mayweather's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him.